What?
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. I didn't know if you wanted the podium facing the ark or if you wanted it facing.
Quite honestly, I'm still trying to figure that out myself.
Me too.
Do you want a chair?
No, Facebook's not connecting. I'm not quite sure why.
All right. Shall go to
This persistent
advanced.
stream.
Go to advanced settings. Right here.
Yeah, that's all.
Shut it off. He said if that doesn't work, shut it off, and then do a copy and paste. So. Go to edit. No, it's not. Yep, in the back right there, and then on the three dots, edit, and then where it says streaming key, yep, just hit paste.
Not the same key.
No, it's not. No, it's supposed to be the same key. It's supposed to be a different key.
No, it seems to want that key.
Yeah. So take the key that's in here, copy the key from there, and then put it there.
We're meeting in the chapel for services tonight. Okay.
Not Howard, it's just one phone call.
Yeah, it actually feels all right. I don't feel anything.
Connected.
Feels all right.
Yep.
Okay.
Had that problem with Rabbi Nori. Called Howard. Howard said just to do that.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Shabbat Shalom.
Well, yeah, he
Shabbat Shalom.
Aaron was
How you doing?
doing something with it.
Good to see you again.
Okay, talk to you later. Thank you.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. Cincinnati.
It's not exactly a vacation spot, but it was fun.
We had to go for,
for business.
historical,
How are you?
mission
Barbara
conference.
from made a message.
Very,
Oh.
never been. Never been in Ohio.
We drove. It was a nice ride.
My dad went to school enough to finish, it was near Columbus, so I was many times.
Okay.
And she was on basketball team.
Over.
Then they got in the NAACP championships. You know, third tier, not that,
Okay.
not big, and it was girls, but anyhow, it was a big deal.
Yeah,
So I drive from Philadelphia over to Columbus a lot.
I hope the roads are better that way.
Oh, I don't remember. Good much of the day.
It took us 8 hours. We stopped a lot. I forgot, it was 960.
he didn't, really want to stop
Yes, I
going
did.
because you could, go on and get on a bus at 5 o'clock, but it was Eastern time, and when we checked in our room, got in there, I looked at the clock and I said, it's 4:45. I can't do it.
But we had time because the Rosh Hashanah, all week.
I talked to him.
That was the next one.
Oh, was that the next? Where we go that night?
You said that first night it
Oh,
was
that's
coming
right,
at
that's right.
5
We
and
were gonna
taking
go-
you back at
So we didn't go,
7:30.
that's right. We were riding the trolley.
A friends in Philadelphia and the daughter in Montana, and I get the times mixed up.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
We'll wait a couple more minutes, see if we get a couple more people. Stop early.
Sylvia will be here, he comes after work.
Sylvia.
Sylvia, he comes after work.
Y'all are very quiet.
I'm tired.
We're all
It's
tired.
been a long week, everybody's just kind of worn out, ready for Shabbat.
But no, it's been a long day. It's been a long day of workout and then nothing. And by nothing, I mean.
It was quiet this afternoon.
We didn't have any workmen today, it was nice.
Are they almost finished?
No.
They all sketchy.
No, they're not, there is no schedule.
It's whoever they can get to come do something.
Whatever materials.
We've had the painters for 3 weeks, and they took the plantation showers to their shop, and they're painting them today.
Mm-hmm.
And he asked me if I wanted them to come back Saturday or Monday, well, it's supposed to rain tomorrow. Tell them to come
Oh,
Monday. Yeah, I said,
That's
yeah,
their way.
yeah, come Monday.
Nice.
It was like 3 or 4
I was thinking maybe, yeah, I mean, you guys were away for like
We-
only
they were-
2 weeks. I
No,
thought
no,
they
we
were.
were, no.
Was it that?
6 days.
And we
I
let
didn't
them
get
work
much.
while, we let them work while we were gone.
Yeah, I was
Because
thinking,
all our stuff's packed up and,
Mhm.
you know. Mhm.
One of my father's favorite movies is the Tom Hanks movie, The Money Pit. Remember that movie?
Oh, yeah, that's
So
right.
every time there's a renovation, that's the movie he's like, how long will it take? 2 more weeks. 2 weeks. Then like 6 months later, how much are 2 more weeks?
But
Okay.
we keep
Answer's
adding,
always 2 more weeks.
we keep looking and say, oh, that really needs to be worked on. So we,
You know, they're here, why not get them to do it? You know,
Why not? What's one more thing?
yeah, at
Right.
this point.
well, we've lived there 36 years, so, you know, and this second time around.
You can
it's-
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
you can accumulate a lot of stuff to be done,
Let's do it.
Yeah.
you know, that's
Right.
all.
I mean, we've always kept it painted on the outside and everything,
Mhm.
and, you know, the regular maintenance on the inside, but we just haven't,
You can't too because,
we're having.
you can't too because you're the rabbi.
It wouldn't help if I did.
I know, yeah, really. Barbara can come in, so we'll likely have that.
Fantastic.
No, here's someone. So maybe that's 10.
Well, Shabbat shalom, everybody. Nice to see you. Welcome back. Hope everybody had a good week. We'll share a little bit about our weeks a little later. But thanks for being here and for joining us. And for those watching virtually, Shabbat shalom. Nice to see you all. Glad you're joining us virtually. We will go ahead and get started. I'm still figuring out the best way to do it in the chapel, so you'll let me know how it goes. But we'll go ahead and begin. There are prayer seating at the back of the room if you need one. As we'll begin, page 10 with the need
Let's do it.
Yaruta Ziv haolam, nafshi cholas, ahavata. Ana elna lefanav, beharot la no amtiva. תחזק ותתרפא, והייתה לך שפחת עולם, ותגבו רחמך וחוסנה עמנו הבא. כי זה כמה מצוב ניסה, לראות תפארת מעוזה. אנא אלי מחמד ליבי, חושנה ואל תתעלה. גלנה ופרוץ חביב עלי את סוכה שלומה. תאיר ארץ מכבודה, נגילה ונשמחה בה. ההרהו כי במועד, נכונני כי מעולם. Continue Psalm 95, page 11. Lechuneranena, 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 l'Adonai. Lechuneranena, 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 l'Adonai. Naria, naria, letzuri shenu, lekama b'na'am kedodah. Naria, naria, letzuri shenu, Bismillah naria lo, lechuneranena, 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 l'Adonai. Lechuneranena, 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 l'Adonai. Naria, letzuri shenu, Bismillah naria lo.
Yeah.
ארבעים שנה כותדור בומם לבבהם, והם לא ידעו דרכיי, אשר משפטי ואביי, ימרוהו מאנוכתי. Page 13. שירו לאדוני שיר חדש, שירו לאדוני כל הארץ, שירו לאדוני ברכו שמו, מסרו מיום ליום ישועתו, ספרו בגויים כבודו, בכל העמים נפלאותיו. כי גדול אדוני ומהולל מאוד, נורא הוא על כל אלוהים, כי כל אלוהים עמים אלילים באדוני שמיים עשה. בהדר לבדה, עוד תפארת במקדשו, אבו Adonai Mishpachot Amim, Havu Adonai Kabbalat Havu Adonai Kevod Shemo Seu Mincha Page 14, Shtachavu Adonai Be'adrat Kodesh, Chilu Mipanav Kol Haaretz, Hibru Agoyim Adonai Malach, Afikom Tevel Ba'aprikot, Yadinami B'misharim, Yismechu Hashamayim V'chaver Haaretz. Yiram Umelo Yarosadan Chol Asher Ro'ayayam Ahaz Yeranenu Kol Atzayam Mipnei Adonai Kiva Lishpot Haaretz Lishpot Tevel Be'etzedek Ve'amim Ve'emunato Yananana Yananana Continue page 15. Manala, forget Haret, Yismechui, Brahabihi, Manan Berachel Tribaha, Telekubishpat Mechom Kiso. Continue at the arrow, page 16. Ve'Adonai Sinura, Shemel Nefashot Chasidaha, Yad Hashem Yatzilahem. U'Dvaru L'Atzadik, U'L'Mishlemehem, Sihim Chahem, Simchut Tzadikim Ba'Avodot, V'Hodu L'Zecher Kodsho. We'll continue by reading responsibly in the English, Psalm 98, beginning on page 17. The psalm sings Adonai a new song, for Adonai has wrought wonders. God's right hand and holy arm have brought deliverance. God dealt faithfully and kindly with the house of Israel. The very ends of the earth saw our God's saving power.
Break out in joyful singing. Sing to Adonai to the music of the lyre. Lyre and voices making music together. With horns and shofar the breasts of Adonai.
Let the sea and all that is in it roar, the earth and all who inhabit it thunder. Let rivers clap hands, while mountains sing in harmony. Greeting Adonai who comes to judge the earth, judging the world with justice and the nations with truth. Yifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz, yishpot tevel v'tzedek v'anim v'misharim. Continue page 19. Adonai melach yirkezu amim yoshev kruvim terut haaretz, amelech Tzion kadocho v'rahu kol hamim. Put together 3 lines from the bottom, page 20. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lahar kodesho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lahar kodesho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. I invite you to rise at this time for Psalm 29. the last of the song before we welcome in Shabbat, page 21. Mizmor leDavid, havu l'Adonai b'Elim, havu l'Adonai kavod b'Avayayai, havu l'Adonai ke'poshim b'mishpach, havu l'Adonai me'atar kodesh, kol Adonai ad hamayim, el hakavod hirim. Adonai, Amayim Rabim, Kol Adonai, Bakoach, Hayayay, Kol Adonai, Be'echadon, Kol Adonai, Shomer Aradim, Vayshaber Adonai, Ardei Havanot, Vayar Kidem K'mo Egel, Lebanon, V'Sivyon, Kemo, Koven Levi, Mayayay, Kol Adonai, Chotet Ha'avodesh, Kol Adonai, Achil Mivan, Achil Adonai, Mikol Kadesh, Kol Adonai, Echol Elayano, Vayecheso, Ye'ado, Uvechalo, Lo Merkavo, Adonai, Lama Yashava Yeshev Adonai Melech Leolam, Adonai Yos Le'amo Yiten Adonai Yevarech et Amo Bashalom, Ya na 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 na, Ya na 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 na, Ya na 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 na, Ya na ya na na. May be seated. We'll continue, page 22, with Ana B'Korah. Ana B'Korah, B'Korah, Gedulat Yamincha, Yamincha, Chatir Terura, Kaverina Tamcha, Tzadveinu, Toveinu, Nora. Ana B'Korah, B'Korah, Gedulat Yamincha, Yamincha, Tatir Terura, Kaber Linatamcha, Tzadveinu, Tareinu, Nora. So we're going to come, now that we're here, we're going to welcome in Shabbat with L'cha David. We're going to try a little bit of a different tune. So, but we're going to do the same tune throughout the song. So if you don't recognize it right away, that's totally cool. But hopefully by the end, you'll be joining in with me and singing along with me. So L'cha David, page 23. L'cha David, likra kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. L'cha David, likra kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor v'diborecha, yishmiyanu el hameyuchad. Adonai echad u'shmo echad, Hashem u'timet v'litila. L'cha David likra kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. L'cha David likra kala, b'nei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu b'neicha, ki hi כי מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נשוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. מקדש מלך ימלוכה, קומי תהי מתוך ההפכה, רגלך שבת במרכבך, והוא יחמול עלייך חמלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. התנערי מעפר קומי, לבשי ביתי תפתח אני, עד יד בן ישי בית הלכתי, קורבן נפשי גאלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, כי באורך קומי אורי, אורי, שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני אלייך נגלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. נותן בושי ולא תיקחני, מה תשתוכחי ומה תהני, אך יחסו עניי עמי, ונבנתה ירדתי לה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. והיו לשמחה שוסייך, ולחקו כובד עלייך, יסיף עלייך אלוהייך, סוד קטן על כלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. ימין ושמאל תפרוצי, ואת אדוני תריצי, על ידיש בן פרצי, ונשמחה ונגילה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. בואי שלום הדרך בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, בני שבת נקבלה. Good, be seated. We'll continue with the Psalm for Shabbat, page 27. מזמור יום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני. continue to the middle, page 28 at the end. Dikatmar yifrach, keret parvanon yizkeh, shetrim bebeit al-nahai, b'chatrot elohenu yafrichu. Urinavun v'seivan v'sheni v'rananim yihu, lagib k'yeshar al-nahai, tzurim v'atavo. Page 29. Adonai malach, ge'ula Lavesh Adonai, Ozita Zah, Apiko, Kevelvatimo, Nachon Kisachah Meyaz, Me'olamata, Yanananai, Nasu Naharot Adonai, Nasu Naharot Kolam, Isu Neharot Ya, Mikolot Maim Rabim Adilim Mishparei Yam, Adi Yerba Marom Adonai. Edotecha, Ne'enumeho, Lemecha namakodesh, Adonai lorech yamim, ay, Zay na 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 na, ya na na na, ya na na na, na na, da na na, ya na na na, ya na na na. This time, that concludes our Kabbalat Shabbat portion of our service. So again, thank you for being here and thank you for coming. We're going to do something slightly different than I always do, just to keep you guys on your toes. Don't want you to get too comfortable doing the same thing every week. That would be boring. But I do want to invite you guys to think about the week that's just passed. And being part of a community means part of that is about sharing with each other and being part and letting each other know what's going on. Because if we don't know each other, if we don't know what's going on, we can't really be a community. We can't really support each other. So I'd like to offer anybody who has anything from the past week, if you'd like to share anything, any stories, any good things that happened, any bad things that happened, excitement,
Sure.
doldrums, please.
This may be a 2-minute thing, but the Royal Rubenstein and Friedman families, who are all Temple Bethel people forever, have always gone to Destin, Florida for a week in the summertime, which was actually 2 weeks ago. And it's really, when you think of bar mitzvahs and circumcisions and, all the family affairs and all the holidays and going to Israel, I think this hits a highlight in terms of Lador Vador. The children, grandchildren, cousins get to know each other. It's really, I think, a very important sort of thing. That's all the good news, and we had this year. About more than 20 people got COVID while down there. That was but the good news is that, it was mild cases, everybody recovered, it turned out to be fine. But it was certainly way worth it, for sure.
I'm sorry everybody got sick.
Yes.
No, only a fourth. There are
Only a fourth.
72 people there.
Oh, in that case.
I wouldn't do that.
Right.
I'm sorry those who got sick, but glad everybody's okay,
Yes.
getting better, and glad you guys had a good trip.
Thank
It was great.
It sounds like a wonderful trip.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else have something to share?
Well, my figs are coming in.
Your figs are coming in.
Laura's grandfather would tell me a story every time I went to see him. He said, when I was growing up in Jerusalem, it was wonderful. If I was hungry, all I had to do was walk out the door and pick the figs off the tree. Now, I'm sure.
It's one of my favorite fruits. I love
So
figs.
every morning I get up and pick, if I'm hungry, I just walk out the
Where
door.
do you
and pick it
live?
up.
So I need to come when you're not looking.
Come over, Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh, yeah, it's close.
We don't have a kitchen, so we can't make preserves. So
Well, you may find me.
we've had more than we've ever had.
That's awesome.
Figs are great. I love figs. Yeah, we are.
I went to one of my grandchildren's house earlier this week unannounced, and
It's like what happened, her husband was also home, he's a dentist. So I got to see all three of my great grandchildren, including one who's 10 months old that I had never seen before. So next week I'm having them all over for pizza.
Good.
Fantastic.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a good treat. It's a good treat to be able to see your family and meet the new ones. So it's awesome.
Yesterday was the first birthday of my third grandchild.
Happy birthday. Happy slightly belated birthday.
So she's 1 year old. And so we had a family party in which we ate her favorite foods, which were quiche, macaroni and cheese, and watermelon. And she got a piece of banana cake about this big, with half of which she stuffed in her face and the other half out on the floor. And on the same day, she, who has been doing nothing, started both crawling and pulling herself up to walk.
Yeah, great.
Happy belated birthday, as we say. One down, God willing, 119 more to go. So.
I think the cake did it. The cake got her going.
I think.
Although the cake is
You're
going
right.
on my nephew got on his first birthday. The chocolate melts away, and my parents will not let it.
My favorite is when you get like 1-year-olds who look at the cake and then just go, they get their face planted into it. It's always fun to watch.
I got something.
Please.
So, just this week, while I was doing the donations for the Temple Bulletin, as I do, there was one that somebody made so they donated money in appreciation for the afternoon minion, for the people who do, who come for afternoon minion, which I thought was really nice, really sweet.
It is very sweet. It's nice to feel appreciated, isn't it? So, good. Glad you had some appreciation. And we had our membership appreciation, so I know a couple of you were there, so it was nice to see you today. That was a fun time to see people and have them stop by. So we already talked about we're going to do it again at some point. So if you didn't come this time, we'll appreciate you another time. And we appreciate you even if you weren't there. So thank a wonderful Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate you being here to celebrate Shabbat together. We're going to go ahead and continue our service.
39?
Thank you. I was working on it. I'm still learning this book a little bit. So page 39. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher b'dvaro ma'ariv haravim. U'ma'avir yom u'mehevi layla, ma'avir ben yom u'ben layla, Adonai tzvaot shemo. Chai v'kayam, tamid l'ochalenu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, ha'ma'ariv haravim. Page 40. Ahavat olam beit Yisrael achata, Torah u'mitzvot chukim mishpatim notanu limadeta. Al ken Adonai Eloheinu b'shofreinu u'bekumenu nasiach bechukecha v'nizmach b'divrei Toratecha ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו ואורך ימינו, בהם נגה יומם ולילה, יומם ולילה. ברכה תסיר ממנו לעולמים, ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל. המלך נאמן, שמע ישראל, אדוני אלוהינו, אדוני אחד. בנפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה, אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם בניך ודיברת בם, ושבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ושופך וקומך, ושבתם להיות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך, ובישעריך. והיה ישמע מצוותך אשר אנוכי מצווכם היום להבא לכם ולא טוב בכל לבבכם ובכל נפשכם. ויאמר אדוני אל משה לאמור, באמת, ואומנם זאת קיים עלינו כי הוא גם היא בין לעשות מצווה רבה. Turn together, top of page 44. מלכותו ורצון קיבלו עליהם, משה ומרים ובני ישראל, לחם שירה בשמחה רבה, ואמרו כולם, מי כמוך באלים אדוני, מי כמוך נגד בקודש, לא זהירות עושה פלא. מלכותך ובניך כי ים לפני משה, זה לי אנו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד, ונאמר כי ברא את יעקב וגדול חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני על ישראל. Page 45. בין אדוני אלוהינו לשלום, ניתן למקינו לחיים ופרוסלנו סוכת שלומך. ושמור את צאתנו בואנו לחיים ולשלום יתהווה על עולם ופרוסלנו סוכת שלומך. ברוך אתה אדוני, אמרת סוכת שלום עלינו וכל עמו ישראל ועל ירושלים. Revised for Shabbat, page 46. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדור ולדור. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדור ולדור. ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ולדורם. כי 6 ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ולדורם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורתם בראשונה. We will continue with the Amidah, which is recited privately in the evening, beginning on page 47, going through page 52. Please feel free to use the Hebrew, the English, or add your own personal prayers during this time. Ufi yagi tehilatecha. If you're still praying, please take your time and finish at your own pace. We'll continue middle of page 51 with Shalom Rav. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael amcha tasim leolam. Tov beinecha levarech et amcha Yisrael bechol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Shalom Ba'al Yisrael We rise for Kiddush, page 55. ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם ויכל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה וישפוט ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי ויקדש אותו כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. סברי ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם בורא פרי וגפן. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם אשר קידשנו במצוותיו ורצה בנו בשבת קודשו באהבה ורצון הנחילנו זיכרון למעשה בראשית כי הוא יום תחילה למקרה קודש זכר יציאת מצרים כי בנו בחרת ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים בשבת קודשך לאהבה ורצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. We remain standing for Aleinu, page 56. Aleinu l'shameach l'adon hakol, Zekudula v'yotzer b'reshit, lo asanu kivrei haratzot, v'lo samanu k'mishpachot ha'adama, shelo sam chalkeinu kahem, v'kol aleinu k'chol hamonam, v'anachnu korim, mishtachaleinu לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוצר הארץ מושב יקרו בשמיים עמם ושכינת זו וגובה מרומים הוא אלוהינו אינו אלוהינו אפסולתו ככתוב בתורתו ידעת היום בהשבות אל לבבך כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים עמם ועל הארץ מתחת אינו כי המלכות שלך היא ולמד תמלוך בכבוד ככתוב תורתך אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו Okay, season. Is anybody saying Kaddish tonight? Okay.
If you open the ark, I like to say that.
Like say Kaddish? All right, so we'll do some announcements. We'll say Kaddish, we'll leave that, and then we'll wrap up. So, again, We had our member appreciation. If you weren't there, we missed you, but we'll have more, so come back. Schulhouse Rock, registration's live. If your kids or grandkids get signed up, that'd be great. The Beit Midrash is continuing with the summer, over the summer, being mostly late taught, though I will be teaching one on August 25th. I think that's a Thursday, that's on one I'm teaching. So I'll be teaching that one. So if you need, get in touch with Margaret for details. Next weekend is Tisha B'Av. So Saturday night, we'll be meeting right here in the chapel at 8 o'clock for services. We'll read Megillah Eicha, the Book of Lamentations that we read on Tisha B'Av. And then Sunday morning rather, same 8 a.m. time and 5:30 in the evening for Tisha B'Av services then. August 25th, in addition to me teaching the Beit Midrash, in the evening we'll be doing a Tzofim La'atid. We'll be doing our fundraiser for the next phase of our civil rights experience. So please come out for that. There'll be drinks, there'll be appetizers, and networking with community partners. Registration is open, and we are limiting it, so sign up soon, like right after Shabbat. Make sure you get your space. That'll be fine. And Sisterhood's annual Honey from the Heart sale is live, and free shipping is available through August 1st, which I believe is Sunday. So you get those orders in if you're sending it out. Anybody else have anything that I'm forgetting? I always pat myself on the back when I actually get all the announcements, even if it's right here. I still tend to forget something, so I'm just going to pat my back in pride that I didn't forget anything. We will do Mourner's Kaddish. If you'll remind me for us, please. Page 58. Yikadal, Yikadash, Shamei Rabah, Alma, Dibra, Chirute, Yamlich, Malchute, V'chayechon, V'yomechon, Chayev, V'chol Beit Yisrael, Agala, V'izman Karim, V'yimru, Amen.
Amen.
Yehi Shmei Rabba, V'barach, V'yamam, V'yamam, Yitbarach, V'yishtabach, V'yitpa'al, V'yitromam, V'yitnaseh, V'yithadar, V'yitaler, V'yitala, Shmei D'Kudsha B'Reyachu, Le'elam in Kol Birchata V'Shirata, Tushbechata V'Nechamata, Ta'amiram Be'alma V'Yimru, Amen.
Amen.
Yehi Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya, V'chaim Aleinu V'Yakol Yisrael, V'Yimru, Amen.
Amen.
Oseh Shalom V'Yimroma, U'yaseh Shalom, Aleinu V'Yakol Yisrael, V'Yimru, Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Aaron, for that. And we'll go ahead and conclude our service for today with Yigdal, page 62. Yigdal Elohim Chai v'yishtahava, nimtza v'yein seves biyuto, echad bin yachid v'yichudo, v'gam nimtzo v'amtuto, Eno debuta guf v'yeino guf, Unam Chelo Kedushato, Kamon B'chol Davar Asher Bibra, Rishon V'Reshit V'Reshito, Hino Adon Olam V'chol Notav, Yoreh Gedulato Malchuto, Shabbat Nevuato V'Tzano, El Anshe Segulato V'Tikvato, Lo Kam B'Yisrael Kamo She'od, Navi Mahavi, Tetzakunato, Torah Benatan, Le'amoel, Al-Yam Neviot, Le'mameto, Lo Yachli Ba'el, V'lo Yamir Dato, Le'olamim Le'zulato, Zocher Yodea, Sezareinu, Aviv Zot Davar, V'krat Matzot, Gomen Lish Chesed, Kavi Ba'alon, Noteh V'Ashara K'Rishato, Yishach V'Ketayim V'Shicheinu, Yitzot V'Chakeket Yeshua, Meki Michael, Velo Christo, Baruch Adonai, Hashem Begilato, Meki Michael, Velo Christo, Baruch Adonai, Hashem Begilato. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom to all those here, Shabbat Shalom to those virtual. Thank you for coming and welcoming Shabbat with us. Tomorrow morning, 9:30 in the sanctuary. Hope to see you there. Otherwise, have a peaceful and a restful Shabbat and a delicious Shabbat dinner. Whatever you like.
Thank you.
Thank you all for coming.
Enjoy the
Thank you.